Okay, we're good on audio. So these spots will be in the way here.
Yeah, I'll move. It should be. It's right there. Oh, it should be. Hit him in the...
On.
was asking what rink we're in, so maybe they're coming like right now.
So it looks like Coach Harlow is running the show today, as Mike Milne is not here yet. Anybody have a report on Coach Mike? Nobody seems to know.
According to Team Snap, him and Leanne are coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
So they should be here soon.
We will see.
So very pivotal game, Bobby. Again, we win 2 points here. We are tied into a playoff spot with an important matchup set up for January 2nd against Ted Reeve, who, if we win that game, then we will leapfrog and be finally sitting somewhat comfortably in 7th to 6th position. But again, we have our goalie call-up from U15 Reardon, who didn't fare so good in the last game. Hopefully he can turn things around and our boys can help him out a little bit defensively. But let's see which NT shows up.
So let's see here on a December 23rd, Tuesday night hockey, live from Scotia Pond. It's NT versus Yorkmills. No better place to be. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. Bobby Flex, Johnny Letters, and the original Kit Kat Kid, Darcy Bristol here today.
And we also welcome back Zach from vacation.
Zach Markovich back in the lineup, yeah.
That's a huge boost for our lineup.
So Mulliver with the shot. That goes wide. Picked up by Bristol in the corner. Yorkmills playing with only 10 players here today, so a significantly depleted bench.
Well, they got to go hard to him right away.
Oh, opportunity. Whoa, yeah! Bristol bats it out of the air. 1-0 NT.
Yeah, NT was coming in hot on that first shift, Bobby, with the Bristol line, and they were having some serious offensive pressure there. And Bristol with a one-handed snipe, looking like Sidney Crosby there.
There you go.
1-0 NT.
Looking a little like Vladdy Guerrero there on that one.
But that's what we got to do. We got to continue to put the pressure on Yorkmills. They have a short bench, and we got to make sure that we're putting up the numbers and the shots.
The last meeting we lost to these guys. Let's see if we can make it up here today on our last game before the Christmas break.
Well, I want to see a lot of urgency in our defensive end and a lot of block shots, Bobby.
Here we go. There's Markovich back from his trip to Iceland, and And London looking for Raposo. Raposo throws it in the corner. Herman goes in, picked up by Markovic, top of the blue line. So Coach Milne is not here, but his kid is here, so that's good.
Oh, he just arrived.
Oh, they just arrived. Markovic trying to dump it in, and he has to regroup now. Back to Harlow. Harlow trying to find an outlet pass. He was looking for Markovic, didn't quite get there. Bristol picks it up. So we'll see a lot of Bristol and Markovic as we're only playing with 2 centers here today. So they'll be double shifting much like they did at the tournament. A lot of success doing that. Here comes Boehner. He throws it in there. He's got Nahas on the pursuit. This Yorkmills team sits behind us by a few points, 3 points, I think, in the standings. So we got to win those games. Our teams that are sitting below us in the standings.
Yeah, you want to gain some traction and keep the teams behind us in the rearview mirror, Bobby.
Bristol trying to make a pathway to the net. He gets stopped. Puck swung around. Harlow keeps it in, puts it to the net. Bain now has to battle. I like your pregame advice to Bain, saying you play like you've been playing the past 3 games and you'll have success. He's been playing really, really well.
Well, he's been really moving his feet, Bobby, making sure that the shots are not high, like trying to go top corner all the time, and has been playing really, really well. A great 200-foot game.
Yeah, here we go. Yorkmills in the slot. And nice save. Good save by Reardon as he gets tested early on. Good confidence builder there.
Yeah, you definitely want to make the routine save on your first shot, especially when you got 5 let in on the last time you were out.
That was his top-tier sports debut, so you expect a little nerves there, John.
Of course. It's a big moment.
Sure is.
You're in the spotlight.
And Reardon gets a little help to start. We didn't get any goals till late in the game last time when we lost 6-1 to West Hill. Puck back to the point to Bennett. He takes a shot. That goes wide. Alabon going into the half wall trying to clear it out. Finds Fraser. He dumps it in. It's going to be icing. No icing.
They're going to wave that. Clearly that was icing, as we needed about a meter to gain the red line there, Bobby, to nullify that.
So got a bit of a break there.
A little sloppy with her passing already in the first period, especially through the neutral zone. Got to be able a little bit connected in that.
Nice pass over the Griffiths, though. Stretch pass finding Balboa. He goes behind that. He hit a big game against Markham. A couple beauty assists as NT put on a 11-0 pasting in a game that got called short after the end of the second period, but still counts in the standings. Here's the opportunity. Griffiths, can he find Fraser in the middle of the ice? He's trying to kind of chip it to himself there. And now Yorkmills on the breakout. Nice stick by Raposo to get in the middle of that pass. Here comes NT now on the breakout looking for Milne. Milne's got Marconi with him heading to the net. Look at Andrew go to the net. He's coming off 3 goals against Markham. Got a Hattie there. Top shelf where they keep the spaghetti. Raposo finds Milne. Milne, nice pass over the Marconi. Couldn't quite get a grip on it. Swung in down low to Marconi. He's battling. Milne, he's trying to find Marconi in front of the net. Here come Yorkmills. Trying to set things up. Defense in good position. Nice play by Bristol to stand up at the blue line. And Reardon with the glove. He's settling in nicely, eh?
It's good, and he seemed very cool, calm, and collective making that save. It was going slightly wide there, Bobby, but did a really good job and just made it look easy, and that's what you want to see your goalie looking like in between the pipes. So I listened to the call on the strap-on, Bobby. That was hilarious.
I haven't heard it yet, but I'll maybe clip that one. Let's see what comes out today, Johnny, of our vocabulary. Here's an opportunity for Yorkmills. The kid was on his backhand. Back to the point, shot. That misses the net. Quite high. That was a field goal. Back to the point. That get blocked. Nice work by NT to making sure that pucks aren't getting to the net, trying to clog up the zone.
I just skipped over 28 on Yorkmills' stick, or else he had a nice opportunity from the slot to bang one in.
Markovic, he's a nice addition back into the lineup, that's for sure. Spoke to Alon, said he loved his trip. What's not to love? Iceland and London at this time of year, beautiful. Nice work there at the line to break that thing up by Bristol. Here comes Griffiths. He's making a couple of moves, puts it to the net. Back to Alabon on the point. He puts it to the net.
Little hesitation by Griffiths there, as he had a better opportunity of shooting that a lot sooner there, Bobby.
Nice work by Robbie, keeping his man to the outside. Puck clear here. Here comes Fraser. He makes a move, finds Bristol in the middle of the ice. Bristol over to just drop past the to Griffiths. He could have. That would have been beauty if he got it on the.
He had an opportunity to shoot it, Bobby, and he didn't. Just elected to pass.
NT with a 1-0 lead. 8:40 to go here in the first period. Nice to see NT come out first. Oh, pass Reardon with the save.
It was a little bit dicey there, as Reardon didn't know where that was. And again, an opportunity to clear the puck, and we don't.
Looks like NT's going to have an out here, maybe. Yeah, I do. Picked up a neutral zone. Nice pickup by Marconi. Makes the move, drops a Molliver. Molliver with the shot. Good hockey sensor by Marconi.
A little bit hesitant in the offensive zone, Bobby, with their directness and deciding what to do with the puck when we cross that blue line.
The boys know this is a must-win game for us. You know, pretty much the majority of the games down the stretch are must-win for us if we want to get ourselves into not only the playoffs, but a decent spot in the
Absolutely.
playoffs.
You're looking at about 12 games remaining.
Are all the games now posted, Johnny? All of them, you think?
It should be.
Here we go, line drive to the net, nice save.
Good job by Boehner there.
Boehner charges way through.
That's more of a direct play. That's nice to see.
Raposo battling at the blue line, waiting to his teammates to come on side. Picked up by Yorkmills. Bain trying to cause some commotion there. Nice work in the combination of Bain and Herman to make sure nothing happened.
Listen, the game plan is simple. You have 10 sitting on Yorkmills' side as far as players are concerned. You got to roll your lines really quickly and make sure that your effort is very hard and purposeful. You want to tire these guys out as much as possible so your opportunities can come more frequent.
Especially by the end of the second period with a longer change, we should have the fresher legs. It was a little dicey whether or not Yorkmills would be able to even field the team here today, so I don't know what the minimum number of players is, but it's going to be a little tough for them. Here comes Nahas now. Trying to outwork his way to the outside. Nice work by Nahas. That just got tipped the last second by the defender.
Yeah, defenseman just got to stick on that.
He's trying to find a pass in front. Boehner is standing in front, caused the commotion over to Raposo. Raposo with the shot. That just missed. Charlie's looking for his first one in a long time. Nice work by NT to keep this puck in. Backhander by Bristol to the net. Oh, that snuck in. Bristol with his second.
Well, that all started with Nahas basically taking away the eyes of the goaltender, and Bristol just puts a backhander on net, and I think it was tipped by Nahas, but again, took away the eyes of the goalie, and we got a nice lucky goal there as we make it 2-0.
Just put pucks to the net. You just never know what's going to happen.
Well, absolutely, and in the first period we talked about, we weren't getting those pucks directly. We were making too many decisions, passing backwards, not making those shots purposeful right off the bat.
He didn't get a whole lot of that on that backhander, but it was just enough to get to make it in. So, what did you feed him, Darcy? Bristol's hot today. And nice to see with NT so far some offense to come out here, as offense has been a struggle. You know, with the exception of the Markham game, that doesn't really count. Here come the Rangers. They dump it in.
Reardon knew that was going to be icing, but he was not hugging that post very tightly, and that was a nervous
I was looking at that
icing
too.
draw at one point. I was like,
hit the side of the net there. It's like,
This guy's a little too casual for my liking,
yeah.
Bobby.
Are you sure that's going to be icing? You got to be pretty confident. Maybe that's confidence we're seeing. Markovic on the draw. He's got Harlow and Panasopoulos on the points with Griffiths and Fraser. Out come Yorkmills. O'Shea, just a little hesitation. A little hesitation caused Yorkmills to go offside. Turnover here. Here comes Griffiths. Balboa takes the shot. That just misses. Kept in by Fraser. Yorkmills swinging around. Panasopoulos keeps it in. He puts it behind the net. Markovic. And out come Yorkmills on the breakout 2v2. Nice intercept there by Harlow, causing a turnover. Harlow takes a shot. Blocker save goalie.
He made a good play, Harlow, to intercept that pass, or else it would have been a 3-on-2 going the other way.
Good anticipation by Johnny Harlow there. Trying to catch Yorkmills on a line change now. Johnny, do we have the goalie's name by Yorkmills?
Matthews.
Matthews. Oh, it's Johnny Matthews. He stood on his head last time he played us, didn't he? I think. Yeah, so Johnny Matthews, former NT goaltender for the AA team. Big boy. I'm sure he knows many of the players on this team here, on this NT team. The regroup by Mulliver. Swings it around to Alabon. Alabon finds Marconi. He dumps it in. With Milne putting a little bit of pressure there. Mulliver's trying to keep that in. Here comes a break, 2-on-1. Yorkmills, pass across. Oh! Hit the skate of Alabon, and Reardon was able to get a pad on that.
Yeah, Reardon was committing to the slide pass across
And
as it hit a leg, and he just got the pad on Bobby, or else that was going to go in the net on a really unlucky one.
So Reardon's been sharp here so far. Nice work by Nahas, shot and rebound, and nice save by Matthews.
Look at this guy.
Look at this guy. We got to wait for our look at this guy play of the game.
I'd like to see Raposo be a look at this guy.
Let's see. He was focused on the car ride here today. We were singing Christmas tunes. The Justin Bieber song.
Oh, okay.
What's that Christmas song? I can't remember what it was, but he knows all the words to that one. The voice of a dove, he has. A dove that's sort of on fire.
Dying.
Here we go.
A very slow, painful death.
A little slow, painful death. That's okay. Nahas picks it up, trying to find a lane to the net. Took a shot and missed, went to the corner. Raposo swings it over to his partner, Herman. Herman finds Markovic. Sweet pass reception by Markovic. Good hands there. Zach into the corner now, trying to find Raposo. Raposo on the backhand. Puts it to the net. Matthews with the save. Rebound. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, Boehner had that great hit opportunity, a gaping empty net, just couldn't bang that in.
I think we've got to start keeping track of how many empty nets Josh Bain has.
You know, I'd like to see Raposo, instead of that wrist shot from the point, just that half slapper and just get that with a little bit more velocity in there.
Oh, nice save by Reardon as he stops a long shot. Yeah, I think we're going to practice on the ponds over the Christmas break, the half slapper.
He's got to get that half slapper off quick and stuff like that instead of taking that long sort of like wind up of a wrister, as it gives the goalie a little bit too much time. Got Griffiths up here, pass to Bristol over the line, 2-on-1 developing. Lost the handle on that going the other way. Harlow to Panasopoulos, to Fraser over the blue line. Fraser looking, dipsy doodle. Lost the handle going back the other way, Yorkmills. Number 91, across the blue line.
Johnny.
Checked there by Griffiths. Fraser picks up the puck. Looking. Mishandles. I'm going to have a fry.
All right. Okay, I'll take it. Johnny, you got a career as a play-by-play man as well. You are.
I've been learning from the best, Bobby. I've been learning from the master, buddy.
Oh, look at this dangle.
Look at this guy.
Back to the
Oh, we just dropped the fries. Oh, my.
French fries all over the place now. I was going to have one, but somehow between the handoff between...
Well, you know, the
Darcy's
kind of guy that Bristol, he's going to say, let's go to the bar after, have some wings, because they have pretty good wings here.
Whoa, Marconi trying to find the net. He was trying to saucer that in. Harlow on the regroup to Panasopoulos. Make that.
Let's call that Mulliver.
Mulliver. Milne. He's got Markovic with him.
Oh, that just stayed off onside there, Bobby, as Markovic is going in with a head of steam.
Markovic circling the wagon, put it down low. Oh, nice thought there to get it to Mulliver. I've seen main campaign. Milne. We'll get him one of these days. It's the mesh. Dumped in by Alabon.
Next power play, I have the advertisement.
Oh, do you?
Oh, yeah.
Our sponsor for the next power play? All right. Johnny just signed a new sponsor for our power play, so stay tuned. So we're bumping the injury law firm. Just a little over.
We're going to go to an optometrist advertisement.
Markovic swings it back over to Alabon. Alabon, puck's bouncing. Oh boy, Markovic just skipped over his stick. NT has to regroup on the delayed offside. So far, NT has been the better team this first period. It's been no doubt, actually. Second period will be a true test as we're playing a tired and depleted Yorkmills team. If we can take advantage of them in the second period, that'll be huge.
Mulliver just gets taken down in the back end there, gets crushed.
Milne trying to be the first one to the puck. Chasing the defender. Takes a bit of a tumble. Mulliver throws it in deep. NT is offside on that play. O'Shea stopped by Nahas. Puck ricochets out. That should be the end of this first period. I'd say not bad. 2-goal lead.
Well, not bad, 2-goal lead, but still could have had a little bit more opportunities with some more shots on net. Like if you looked at it, some of the goals that we got, second one was some traffic in front. Want to continue that in the second period. I think Coach Mike's going to emphasize that. Definitely want to see a little bit more of an intense sort of skating game in the second period to tire out this Yorkmills team. And try to get a couple more just for a little bit of a safety net, because no lead is safe enough for us, because we've had to.
Yeah.
If you go back to the Ted Reed game, we were up 2-0 looking in the driver's seat, and we lose that game 5-3, right?
Yeah, no lead is safe. We got to continue to play, take the play to these guys.
You know, we are in no position with the standings and the way that our season has gone so far to take the foot off the gas pedal at this point, Bobby.
Can't take anything for granted. Johnny, did you have the Kit Kat chunky chocolate peanut butter thing?
I have, but not today. I'm going to sort of stay away from sugar because
There'll be lots of sugar.
As a teacher, I get a lot of candy and chocolate and all that stuff, and obviously I eat it, and I'm kind of sick of the sugar. I need something more savory.
Oh, you know what?
That's why when I saw Leanna with the fries, I had to go for the fries.
I had the Johnny Walker courtesy of Aaron. It's in the car.
Oh, nice.
Mulliver, yeah. I forgot to bring it, but we'll bring it to the next game.
If we win this game, then I guess we should toast
we should toast
the fact that we're tied and we're in a playoff position.
He's also nice enough to include little cups, little shot glasses for us to drink.
That Mulliver is class act.
He's very class act. So we'll work our way through the multiple flavors of Johnny Walker. Here we go to start this second period. NT with a 2-goal lead, courtesy of Bristol with both goals. Raposo ships it out gently. Trying to find, he should find Nahas there. He picks up a loose puck, dumps it in deep. Mulliver on the chase. Check that, make that Bain. Here comes Yorkmills on the breakout 10. Nice intercept there by Boehner. Boehner's got a few guys to beat here. Can he get there? That's a tough play to make. That's a tough play to make anyway, but no harm there. And it's offside, Yorkmills.
Coach Mike yelling at his bench, especially on the dangle there by Boehner, wants to see those pucks in deep, as he doesn't want to see that going back the other way too quickly, right? And just gave an opportunity for Yorkmills in a rush. Luckily, that went offside, but definitely you're up 2-0. You don't want to be making those risky plays in there where you're basically going to turn over the puck.
Yeah, turnovers at the blue line.
We got to learn how to play with the lead, Bobby.
It doesn't happen very often, but when we have it, we should try to figure out how to hold it. Here comes Fraser. That's good on him on second effort there. The puck got turned over. Good body positioning by Fraser there as well. Finds the point, puts it. Shot that missed. Yorkmills trying to do the stretch pass on the regroup. Harlow now finds his D partner and then bumped up to Fraser. Bristol dumps it in. Marconi picks it up. Trying to find Billy at the point. He does. Nice pass by Billy. Good eyes to find Griffiths there. Good heads-up play by Panosopoulos. And Griffiths standing there all alone in the slot.
Well, he was looking to hammer that puck, but he knew that it was quite far away to make a quality chance. Saw Griffiths in the slot.
Griffiths made a similar pass to Nahas for a goal against the Islanders. Nice positioning there by the D, making sure nothing happens. Here comes Marconi. He's got Bristol. He's got over Milne. Milne with his own rebound. There's a 3-on-1 there. Milne with Bristol as well. And Marconi back to the point to Alabon. That shot got blocked. Here come Yorkmills. Yorkmills' passes haven't been so crisp.
Got to turn this up quick here, Bobby, as the change just occurred.
Bristol picks it up on the near side. Dangled his way through a couple players there. Takes the shot. Woo! Bristol with a beauty, and he has a hattie tonight.
Well, I think Nahas got the second goal, but 2 goals for sure. We'll have to check the official score sheet to see if that was
Was it Nahas got the second one?
A hat trick, but what a solo effort by Bristol. Basically dangled between 2 players at the blue line, all alone on the goalie top of the circle, right above the blocker with a laser, and gives NT that pivotal 3-0 lead here, Bobby.
So we'll have to check the official scoring of that second goal. So we'll find out indeed if it's a hattie or not. But nevertheless, Bristol is all over that score sheet here tonight.
No arm up for that.
That could have been
Coach Mike yelling at the referee. You got to call that.
Back to the point. Shot. Making the way to the net. Johnny Matthews with the save and the smother.
Again, 2 forwards in front in red shirts. Really good. A tip in front. That's exactly what we need to see and what we need to start developing in our game as we are nearing the end of the season and trying to get into playoff positioning. Because it's going to get even tougher and tighter as the season progresses along here, Bobby.
As all teams are trying to jockey for the positions here.
Well, you don't want your season to end in February, early February, right? You want it to continue. That's where the fun is. That's where all the hard work that you've done in the season to try to make it pay off.
You know what? You could see the bright side here. If NT has to play hard down the stretch to get in, we'll have momentum going into the playoffs. So,
well, for sure. Last year we had momentum early on in the season. We sort of fizzled at the end.
So it'll be the opposite this time around. I'm very confident of that. Proposal behind the net, swings it around, trying to find an out. Battle behind the boards now. I like the way NT's covering all players. No one's loose, except maybe the point man, but Yorkmills trying to find something.
Good job by Raposo tying up the stick there as he's playing really quality defense there in his end.
Nice work by NT to keep it clean out of their own end, out of their own net so far this game. Fraser heading to the net, trying to find a pass. And Yorkmills on the breakout here. Billy picks up the loose puck, bats it out, picked up by Griffiths. Griffiths trying to find Bristol again. So Bristol and Markovich seeing tons of ice here today as our 2 centermen. Here comes Fraser. Fraser Very, very patient. Trying to find a pass. Oh, nice pass to Griffiths. Shot right on. Johnny Matthews with the save. And he found an open Griffiths.
Yeah, Griffiths didn't have much to shoot at as he had two defenders that he had to try to fight through and needle that puck into the pads of Matthews.
Right idea. Didn't put it in his chest. Was hoping for a rebound.
Well,
Didn't get it.
He had that option, but
Yeah.
definitely made the right play. But good patience by Fraser there behind the net.
Fraser's really come along nicely in the past kind of couple weeks, finally finding his groove, and it's really good to see. You can see the confidence building. Here comes Tan. Back check by Fraser. Nice work there. Harlow battling his man. Gets a little bit of help. Oh, nice shave by Reardon to steer that into the corner.
Nice save and nice play and putting it in the corner for Billy to pick it up and move the puck up.
I know Ashton's parents are watching, so glad you could listen to the broadcast, watch your son play the goal here today. He's playing fine.
Well, he's playing well, and it's also helping that his team has put up a couple of goals to give him some breathing room.
Yeah.
Last game, he led in the first one, and that's always difficult being the new guy.
Much easier to play when you have a lead. Here comes Bristol. Oh boy, he was looking for Griffiths. Griffiths wide open there, just couldn't quite get it to him. Over the Alabon. Alabon
He just missed the
past
top
it.
corner there.
Alabon was really ripped that one in the slot. Good positioning by Robbie to receive that pass. Kept into the point by Mulliver. He floats it to the net. And Johnny Matthews hangs on.
Yeah, he just saw that at the last second there, Bobby. He didn't track that right from the point. He picked that up a little late and had to make a little bit of a tough save. A routine save looked a little difficult. So last game before the Christmas break, buddy.
It sure is.
Santa, I think, is going to be good to us, no?
I think so. I'm looking forward to it. Getting some good food, hanging with some family. Having a few drinks. Started yesterday. Oh, shot from NT. Good pressure off that draw. Yorkmills just trying to find their stride. Hasn't really found it yet today, but NT's been doing a good job both defensively and clearly offensively. Nice work by Milne to find an outlet pass. That gets blocked. Bristol is still in possession. Mulliver.
This broadcast is brought to you by the Herzig Eye Institute. If you need laser eye surgery like Bobby Raposo,
Oh my God.
call for your free consultation.
I gotta say, I'm gonna blame the mesh and the tucks and lots of things. Oh, there it is! Oh, how did that stay out? As Markovich tipped
Well, it looks like it was sliding to the net, and Marconi was just staring at it. Just one more tap at it, probably in the back of the net.
Yeah, how did that stay out? It was a beauty tip from a shot from Alabon. Markovich got a really nice piece on it. We'll keep trying. We'll keep offense. Milne. It was nice work by Milne there to cause a commotion in the middle of the ice, slowing the offensive progress of Yorkmills. Nahas trying to find the pass out. Here comes Bristol. Bristol trying to find some ice. Smartly drops it back to Alabon. Alabon last man back. Here we go. Breakaway. Yorkmills. Nice save, Reardon! Woo! Big save on the breakaway.
Next stoppage, Alabon's going to give some love to Reardon because he just bailed him out of one for sure.
Oh, yeah. He's going to want to clip that replay there, Reardon. Nice job, buddy. You bailed him out. Puck down the ice. Can be icing. Nope. Matthews plays it. No icing.
I understand it's 3-0, Bobby, but you got to play simple, safe hockey, especially if you're the last man back.
Yeah, you got to be careful with the dangles when you're the last guy back. Puts the net and Reardon smothers it up.
You lit in that goal. 3-1 lead is the worst lead in hockey, they say. You don't want to give them any life right now whatsoever because you can see that Yorkmills is slowing down and tiring with only two lines. We want to make sure that we continue to press them. You know, you get tired playing defensively than offensively. Want to make sure that they work in their end as much as possible. Because I'm looking at Alon right now as he has some goodies in them.
Oh, Alon has some snacks. Is he sharing? Kept in by Yorkmills. Raposo has to circle behind his own net. Swings it around the Griffiths. Griffiths just chips it out nicely. Fraser on the attack now. Puck swung to the far boards. Still kept in by Yorkmills. Now Fraser trying to pick it up and battle it out. Kept in. No, just snuck out. Back goes Herman. He finds Fraser. Nice pass, Fraser to Markovic.
Excellent
Markovic
2-foot play by Fraser.
Very smart play by Fraser to quickly find the streaking Markovic. Oh, Panasopoulos with the shot, tipped by Griffiths. Goalie had to be sharp on that one. Puck was just sitting there, just skipped over the stick of Markovic. Now here comes O'Shea. He was all alone there by the blue line. Nice recovery there by Harlow. Our defenders were on a change.
Yorkmills has done that a couple times, trying to find that stretch pass, Bobby.
Bristol with the shot. Nice save, Matthews.
NT defenders have to be cognizant of that and wary.
Yeah, that forward sneaking in behind him.
And that's just all communication for the bench and your defensive partner.
Over to Milne. Milne's trying to dangle through. That got stopped. Yorkmills just smartly clears it out. Panasopoulos got a piece of that. Harlow swinging around, stopped by Yorkmills. Yorkmills playing some nice possession behind the net. And Marconi's side is going to come in and help out. Back to the point. Shot. Oh, that was looking for a tip. That missed. Harlow smartly puts it off the boards. That gets out. Here we go. Here comes Milne. Takes the shot. That hit a leg. Carter still in possession with the puck, trying to find someone hanging in front. Whoa, nice shot. Oh, found Bristol. That just missed. Backhander. Bain. Strong forecheck by this line, still kept in by Herman. Nice work by this combination of NT players. This is when you'll see the fatigue by Yorkmills. They only have 10 players down towards the end of the second period.
That should have been offside there, Bobby, as the Yorkmills player preceded the puck.
Boehner finds Milne. Milne needs a little bit of help here. Towards the end of a long shift, too. They'll probably be tired, these guys. Puck battle along the sidewall here. 3 NT players trying to battle it out. It's a long tiring shift for these guys. Herman puts it to the net. That hit Markovic in front. NT well in control. Finds Raposo. He's trying to find the one-time quickly. That got blocked. Here come Yorkmills. Tan takes the shot. Nice block there by Reardon, controlling the rebound. Raposo on the ups pass. NT's definitely been the stronger team along the boards here. Coach yelling, what are we doing? Raposo eluding his man. He gets dumped. And NT jumps it down the ice. It's going to be for icing. Yes. 2:06 left in the second period. A bit sleepy, though, lately, Johnny.
Well, our second periods haven't been good as of late, Bobby, so we need to.
We'll take the 3-goal lead, that's for sure.
We're just not being too crisp and clean in our own end right now. We're just fooling around with the puck, and our decisions are not the smart ones right now. So I'm sure Coach Mike Milne is going to talk about that. What's wrong with my arm in front of the thing? It's a nice arm.
It's a nice arm. It is a nice arm. Alabon circling behind his net. Trying to find the breakout. Takes a couple slaps at it. Would be nice for NT to bag a couple more here.
Penalty, Yorkmills.
Here we go, Griffiths. He's got Fraser streaking to the net, makes the drop pass. Shot, and Johnny Matthews hangs on. And NT is going on the power play. That's in stereo, Jerry Johnny. And this power play is brought to you by who? Who's our power play sponsor?
Herzig Eye Institute.
Herzig Eye Institute. There you
Can't
go.
see any numbers on the back of players' jerseys?
Oh,
Call the
no.
Herzig Eye Institute.
It's complicated.
We'll pool some money. We'll do a GoFundMe page. We need a sharper broadcast.
Look at the tuck. Look at the complicated
This is the
tuck.
difference between Olympics, no Olympics, Bobby. I'm just saying right now.
That's right. Raposo puts it to the net. Nice save, Matthews. Steers it into the corner. And down the ice it goes.
Got to hurry here.
So Raposo going the combination of Mulliver and Raposo on the power play. It's as he tries different looks, I guess. Over to Bristol. Bristol's got a lot of ice here. He's trying to set things. Oh, who was offside? The Raposo?
Markovic tried to sneak in and cheat there to get a little quicker there, make it a little bit of a 2-on-1. Caused the play to go offside as Bristol was going through that neutral zone like it was a highway.
Yeah, just wide open. Bristol wins the draw. Mulliver trying to find Raposo. NT still yet. What's happening here?
Gonna call that a hand pass. I'd change the line right now. It's a little discombobulated here. Get some fresh legs, new ideas out here, Bobby, as that's twice there where we couldn't get into the zone.
Well, they're going to keep this team combobulated, and they're going to stay out there.
That's the difference between play-by-play and coaching. I'm just saying.
Yeah. The coaches know what they're doing. Here we go. Bristol picks it up in the middle of the ice. Now he's going to set things up here. Back to the point to Mulliver. Mulliver finds Bristol. Somebody's got to go in a little bit deeper here. Mulliver. He swings it in down low. Bristol gives a man a little bit of a bump there. Milne comes in to help. 30 seconds left in the period. Raposo with the shot. Oh, just got a blocker on that one.
Good quality shot by Raposo.
Raposo puts it to the net again. He's got Markovic there. Swung to the point over to Milne. Nice work by Milne to elude the defender. 18 seconds left in this period. Raposo and Milne and Markovic all battling along the sidewall. Markovic with the win takes the shot. I think he got the end of the stick on that one.
I just missed.
Just missed Markovic with another shot. Took a little while to get going, but the power play started to click there.
Yeah, it looked a little bit better there in that last sequence there, Bobby. And we're going to go into the third period with a 3-0 lead. And
nice to see a good effort so far by NT, capitalizing their goals.
And I'm going to be taking a break because I've been carrying you all game.
Good work by Reardon and net. Here we go. We'll see you in 10 minutes. Here you go. Grab her there.
Hey, how's about you do play-by-play, and I'll do play-by-play.
Okay.
You do color.
You got to also do the camera.
All right.
All right, so we're switching it up here in the third.
I'm going 1.5.
Johnny wants to go in the big leagues.
Hey, Darce, do you think you do camera?
I gotta look at this though.
So Johnny is on the camera, and I'm
Can we
going to
get
do the
someone on camera
play-by-play.
here? Hey, Peter, you mind doing a little camera? Huh? Hey, Aaron, you want to do camera? No?
Johnny, volunteer for the big seat.
Well, dude, I can't do both.
You got to do both. That's how it goes. I can't see the color. All right, so
All right,
we've
let's
switched.
see how it's going. We're going to switch it up a little bit.
I think you may need to plug your mic into here.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, face-off at center ice. Third period about to begin. Markovic loses the draw there. We're still on the power play with 17 seconds, and I got to work the camera here at the same time. Billy in the corner. Outlet pass to Marconi. Marconi up to Markovic. Markovic through center to Milne. Milne across the line. Dumps it in the corner for Marconi. Marconi behind the net to Milne. Milne saucered it back. Bobbled and lost. Yeah, this is hard, Bobby, with both camera and thing.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
I have
You're
a
doing a
tremendous
great job,
respect
Johnny.
for you.
You're doing
Here
a great.
comes Yorkmills with a shot on net, saved by Reardon. All right, your color, buddy. What are you going to say?
I think you don't see NT often with a 3-0 lead going into the third period. So
No, you don't. It's a rarity.
I'm sure Coach Mike was telling the team to kind of keep playing their
Face-off
game.
draw, won by NT. Shot to the point. Kept in by Yorkmills. Shot again by Reardon. Loose puck. Oh, shot in front of the net. What a save by Reardon.
Oh, he
Didn't know exactly where that was. Kicked it out with his right pad.
Sometimes you got to be a little lucky, Johnny. And Reardon got there and made that save. Didn't know where it was, but he figured it out.
Yorkmills behind the net, trying the outlet pass to the point. Kept in by Mulliver. Bain in the slot. Shot right on. Saved by goalie in the corner. Couple of players fighting for the puck. Bristol comes up with it, loses it. Still in the corner. Bristol lose the puck. Outlet to Yorkmills through the blue line. Saved by Reardon.
Nice work by the boys there to protect the goalie.
A little extracurricular after the whistle.
That gives Reardon some confidence knowing that his defenders there are there to protect him. Good job. He'll like to see that last play where he just kicked out that left pad. And
We got 15 parents here. No one wants to work the camera.
I know, Johnny. It's tough to
understand.
find good help nowadays.
Ash, come work the camera.
Hey, did you know it's Festivus today?
Yes, it is.
You got to air your grievance, and your
I
grievance
have a lot of grievances.
and no one's running the camera.
Here comes Freight Train. Freight Train on the side wall. Try to fight through the middle of the ice. Do the camera. Ash doing the camera. Come over here, two hands. Let's look professional here, kid. All right, let me do my thing. All right. Puck squeak out by Yorkmills. Luckman. That looks to be offside, and it is. As Fraser takes a spill in the corner there.
A little extra.
No worse for wear, just a little bit embarrassed.
A little extra how you doing by the Yorkmills player. Ash, you're doing a good job on the camera, eh?
She's doing good. She's doing good.
She got to stand in front of it though, so she can see what's.
Well, I don't know what this like. She's got like a weird grip on it, and then she's got one hand in her pocket. Like she's very cool and casual here.
Yeah, the kids nowadays are cool and casual.
Fraser, it seemed like that was a little bit took a little bite out of him. I don't know if it's an ankle. He's left leg. It looks like it.
Seems to be favoring it there.
He's gonna
Hopefully
go
he's okay.
off. Trainer Andy Herman's going to take a look at it. Might have twisted an ankle there as he fell kind of awkwardly. And that's going to get redone as Markovic kind of cheated on the face-off draw.
Fraser's not getting any of the attention on the bench from the coaches. What's happening
Another
here, Johnny?
call. NT cheating on the face-off draw. That's 2 whistles. Next one should be a penalty, and according to the rule book, Bobby. And that's done cleanly. Shot in by Yorkmills. Raposo boxing out his man as Reardon makes the smother play, and we're going to have a face-off draw in the NT zone.
Griffiths took the draw there. He played a little bit of center last time against the Islanders. Did pretty good.
Yes, he did.
Did a little bit of setting up there.
He's a utility guy.
Yeah, you can use him in multiple scenarios, in multiple situations. Plays very smartly.
Battle along the wall there. Oh, what happened there?
It's okay. That's
Marconi dishes it out to the middle of the ice. Will it be enough for icing? No, waved off by the linesman. Griffiths behind the net, trying to center. To the half wall, to the point to Billy. Billy back to Griffiths. He misses it, goes behind the net. Ben Simon clears to Harlow at the point. Shot wide. Griffiths battling in the corner. Has the puck, loses the handle. Here comes Harlow, rushing in from the point, keeps the puck in. He's playing forward now behind the net. Dipsy Doodle Dangle. Griffiths losing a lot of pucks in the corner. With the casual play of NT there in the offensive end. Panasopoulos one-on-one there with the Yorkmills player, wins that battle. Swung out to Marconi. Marconi through the center ice. Gains the zone, chips it in behind the defenseman. Milne goes to work.
That play all started with Panasopoulos breaking it up at the blue line and gives an NT an offensive opportunity now.
Mulliver in the corner. Picks up the puck, loses it. Picked up by Yorkmills in the corner, trying to make a decision here. Back to Muller, he loses it. Comes all the way back as Bain. Loses the handle again, picks up the, controls the puck again through the middle, trying to go through the defenseman. Takes a weak shot, goes wide. Milne on the half wall, making a decision to go to Bristol. Bristol lose the handle on that. Wow, Bobby, we're losing the handle on a lot of pucks here. I don't know what's going on.
Puck's bouncing all
We're in
over
the giving
place.
mood here in Christmas, just around the corner, just giving gifts of turnover over turnover.
It's not
Mulliver dumps it in.
Not a crisp third period to start, but
No.
at least the play is in their zone, so we'll take that as a positive for now.
Pretty lethargic as Mulliver swings it to Herman. Herman chips it to Boehner. Boehner through the line. Try to give that to... And that's going to go in for scores! Milne
That was
with a sneaker
nice,
past the goalie Matthews.
good puck control by Milne. Puck along the ice. Finds the far side against Matthews. Nice to see Milne get on the scoreboard, 4-0 here.
Well, that's an ugly one, Bobby, but we'll take it because it gives us even more breathing room with 10:21 in the third period of 4-0.
The goals haven't been pretty,
No, they haven't.
but you know, when you put pucks along the ice, put them to the net, good things can happen. Johnny, you got a good call there?
I hope so. I don't know how that turned out, but
We'll have to see on the
it's a little
play-by-play.
fun, Bobby.
I gotta say, it's a little different on this side.
I prefer color, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think I prefer the play-by-play, but that's, just in
try
case
it.
we have an injury, one of us has to sub in at some point.
As Nahas battles his man, swings the puck around as Boehner's trying to keep that in, tied up along the wall there. As Yorkmills is sending out a forward like for that stretch pass to try to bring our defense in a little bit back more there as Raposo makes a pass to Nahas through the center ice line. Nahas battles his way through the line. Dipsy Dangle behind the defenseman, behind the goal line. Nahas still with the puck. Try to get it to the point to Panasopoulos, but it's spoiled by Yorkmills. Panasopoulos there battling with his man as Yorkmill come up with the puck, trying to get through the blue line out of the zone, and that's fouled by Markovic. Keeps it in. Markovic,
Nice play.
here he comes looking for his numbers. Waiting. Half wall, loses it. Yorkmills picks up the puck, and it's going the other way with Luckman. Luckman looks like he gains the blue line, drops it back to O'Shea. O'Shea with a shot. Tipped wide by Harlow Stick. Panasopoulos with a little bit of a weak clearing attempt back behind the net. Harlow picks it up. Harlow tried to look for Bristol, didn't happen, and that hit the linesman there for a non-clean entry. Harlow again. Everybody's falling all over the place here.
Yeah, they're not a little bit losing of an edge here in
This
the
ice
third.
is slippery, apparently.
Apparently. Took them a long time to clean it today. Extra long intermission.
Here's Bristol, finds Frazier in front of the net. Oh, Frazier with an opportunity to get the runner. Frazier's battling the half wall there. Picks up the puck, loses it. Yorkmills picks it up. Harlow taking a swipe at it. As O'Shea gets through, last minute effort by Harlow. Good opportunity there by O'Shea, but spoiled by the stick of Harlow. Here comes NT. Over the line, here comes Frazier. Frazier looking for numbers. Drops to Griffiths. Griffiths has it. One hand on his backhand there. Looking at the point. No, goes down low there to Markovic. Markovic loses it. We're losing pucks left, right, and center here. What's going on? It's like...
That was a really nice play by Harlow that set up the rush up by NT as Harlow made the poke there. So good work there. Nice defensive play.
NT trying to sustain some pressure there in the offensive zone. They do. Take it down deep with Marconi trying the centering pass. That gets foiled by a Yorkmill stick. Griffiths pumps it down low there. Frazier going to work. Trying to pick up that loose puck, but Yorkmills comes out with the clean exit. Finds the center iceman, Harrison. Harrison in the corner, one-on-one with Mulliver. Mulliver does a nice job there as Alabon picks up the puck. Trying to clear attempt. No, Yorkmills keeps it in. Shot on net, goes wide up top the net. Here comes Marconi trying to chip it past the defenseman. And Markovic going with the lateral pass. Here comes Mulliver over the blue line. Trying to do it all by himself. Mulliver trying to go short side. Nice shot on the net. Oh, here comes an opportunity for Milne. He has the puck there, trying to find numbers. Shoots it on. Nice save by goalie. Here comes Milne again, working with Marconi in the half wall. Here comes Mulliver, steps in from the blue line there. Marconi crunched there, tied up. I don't know what's going on. Oh, what a centering pass to Bristol as he had a good opportunity. Another one by Mulliver as the goalie makes the easy glove stop.
A nice sequence of events here for NT, putting pucks to the net.
I don't understand.
I think we're going to
get a penalty for Bristol just standing there.
I don't know. Did you see that? I didn't see it.
Well, the York Mills player was giving him a couple of cross checks, very lightly, by the way, and Bristol just standing there. The referee saw enough of that, decided to call both of them, and we're going to go 5-on-5.
I think we lose on that one.
We do lose on that one. Markovic's going to take the draw there. We'll see who Milne is going to put over the wall there for the next centerman after Markovic. Markovic loses the draw. Here comes York Mills one-on-one with Herman trying to go wide.
Nice play, Herman.
Nice play by Herman there. As Marconi has it the center ice line and dumps it in. Milne's going to work there in the half wall, picks up the puck, drops it down for Markovic. Loose puck in front, Markovic. He's got Marconi in front, trying to find him. He does. Just goes over Marconi's stick to the other side. Herman trying to center him pass to no one. Here comes York Mills, coming out with numbers. Try to center it through the neutral zone. How are you doing, Ash? Pretty good?
Ash is doing a great job, right?
I hope so. We'll find out.
Maybe we found our intern, finally. We'll have to give her an hour worth of volunteer hours for this one.
But shouldn't you be standing in front of the camera so you can see right to the side? You're good?
Okay,
all right.
They use these phones, John. You and I just started using the phones just a couple of years ago. And these kids know how to do everything.
They do.
Yeah, all the tech is all theirs.
Puck's tied up in the corner, loose. York Mills comes up with it, but loses it. Here comes Marconi trying to get it over to Milne. Milne holding on to it with some patience there. Gives it to Panasopoulos. Panasopoulos bobbles it. Looking up ice for a pass there. Banks it. Finds Nahas. A little bit too far, but Nahas still grabs it. Oh, he almost got free there for an opportunity on net. Battling in front of the net. There's a hooking call that should be called, but no call by the referee. Panasopoulos keeps it in. Benji Griffiths puts it down deep. 5:02 left in the third period. Griffiths picks up the puck, coming into the slot, takes a shot, scores! Benji Griffiths with the nice snipe, making it 5-0 for the runner.
What a nice shot by Griffiths. Found himself open, alone, picked up the loose puck in the slot. No doubt. Nice and low inside, just below, above the pads, below the glove.
And El Capitan gets on the score sheet.
Balboa with the fight.
Balboa is looking to be a nominee for the Kit Kat Player of the Game. We'll see after the game who we're going to pick, Bobby.
And you have to play center because Bristol's in the box.
Here comes Boehner with the puck over the line with Nahas. Trying to get it to Nahas. Spoiled by the defenseman, 23. Nahas giving him the business there in the corner. Here comes York Mills around the back of the net, trying to go up ice. Good Good forecheck there by Nahas as he spoiled that effort. Here comes Harlow. Back to Panasopoulos. A little bit of a hard pass to handle for Panasopoulos. Panasopoulos tries to fake the backhand. Goes to Bain. Bain to Benji. Benji battling there in the corner. Some help there by Bain to try to get this over the blue line. Oh, a little bit of extra pushing as Balboa's using his force. And it looks like the stick's kind of stuck there in the middle of the boards there, as that could have been dangerous as Bennett is checking to see if his stick is broken. And it might very well be, as that kind of got wedged there in the boards there, Bobby.
The kid's got a full foot on him, probably 30 pounds, and Benji just kind of said, get the hell out of here. Yeah. It's my puck.
Yeah. Benji with the roughhousing there, and it looks like Bristol's back out. Going to take this draw.
Johnny, what are your Christmas plans? What's Christmas Eve looking like for you?
I'm going to relax, maybe watch a movie. I'm going to vacuum my place and hit the gym, Bobby, because tomorrow and Boxing Day it is closed, so I want to get in my back day. Here comes Bristol all alone there. He's dropped, no call by the referee, as he was almost in alone with the goalie. Here comes Yorkmills with the puck. Advances it to the blue line. Nice job by Bristol to take him off the puck there.
Great
Mulliver
back check by Bristol.
looking to Milne over the blue line, trying to find Marconi. Elects to shoot it, and Matthews makes the routine glove save.
Milne didn't really have many options there. He saw him looking for players, and he just smartly put it at the goalie and say, I'll take a draw. The clock's running. I think that was a heads-up play by Milne.
What are your,
John, you're doing a good job on the play-by-play.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
How do you like it?
I'm pumped.
Breathe sometimes.
Hey, maybe my Christmas list would be like a new microphone, for example. Maybe
You need a new mic?
Yeah, new mic, something a little bit more, a little bit more pro. You know what they have those little podcasts, the Shure mics.
How are we gonna mount those mics?
I don't know, man. Maybe we can
have mic stands?
fabricate a desk of some sort,
right.
like a booth.
Maybe we need a desk. I don't know. Next thing you're gonna want to wear a tie, John.
Well,
Oh, come on.
moving on up, buddy. Good job, Ash. Ash is following the play great, a lot better than I would.
Remember when we used to have mics before?
That's right. Oh, and Frazier. No call there as he cross-checked the Yorkmills player, Perrin. And Yorkmills players are giving him a little bit of talking to, as Frazier's a former Yorkmills player.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's right.
Yeah, that's right. So you might know a couple of players on this team still. He's 2 years removed from Yorkmills.
With the clock ticking down, we just want to be clean, get out of this game, no penalties. We got a huge game against Ted Reeve coming up on January 2nd. Now we'll be on Top Tier Sports, Johnny.
Definitely going to be on Top Tier Sports. Lots of fans are going to be watching that one.
Home game and at North Toronto Arena.
As it looks like NT is going to have a 2-game winning streak, which we haven't been able to say that in a long time, Bobby.
No. And just puts us into a playoff spot, I think, right?
Well, the tie-break goes to North York Knights, as they have
fewer games
games than we do. We would have game number 21 in the books here, as good defense by a nice save by Reardon with the blocker. Outstretched there is a little bit sloppy play by NT. NT battling here, trying to pick up the puck and regain play. Herman.
I'm impressed by Reardon's play today. He really came back. Just a bounce-back game for him.
Really good bounce-back game for Reardon, as he has stopped 15 shots by Yorkmills. Here comes Marconi over center ice line with speed. Markovic. Maybe I should go to the Herzig High Institute.
I tell you,
Darst doesn't look too happy back there. He's just shaking his head.
Sharp eyes.
Wondering, who are these clowns?
There you go.
Here comes Yorkmills.
A nice
Ben
way.
Simon over the red line. Carries it in. That should have been offside, but referee out of position there, as NT picks up the puck and gingerly dumps it in with 11 seconds left. And NT is going to gain a valuable 2 points and take it into the Christmas break, tied with North York Knights with 19 points. And here we go, Bristol, a little bit extracurricular activities with O'Shea, but the linesmen are going to get in between there. What a Christmas gift I just got, Bobby. I just wanted to win, and I got it. And now we get to look forward to January 2nd. Mark it on your calendars. Next Top Tier Sports broadcast coming your way This is Johnny Letters with what's your name again? Bobby Flex. Bye.
Johnny, you did good. You did good. You even got the bye in there. Nice job. All right, see ya.
All right.